What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the
Joneses.
Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for subscribing, joining the channel. In today's video, we had a little controversial topic for. It's about Taffany.
Yeah, it's a little different. I would say. It's just more of me just like thinking and kind of digging into like, you know, what I've been feeling. To see what's really going on. I don't know how to describe it. What do you think, babe?
You guys just have to watch. I know it's not just Taffany. It's a lot of people going through the same, you know, kind of feelings or whatever. So make sure you stay tuned.
Yeah, it was just me kind of being raw to you guys, showing you guys how I feel about certain topic or whatever. But please make sure you guys like and subscribe and let me know how you guys feel. Let me know if you guys feel the same way. This is something that, you know, I've been feeling. So check out the video. Since I ain't got no friends, I don't need no lot of validation. That's what you trying to say?
Some people like to travel. Some people alone. They don't need a lot of that, as others do. Why do people have a small amount of friends, and why do some people have a lot of friends? That's a question, and I think it has something to do with the individual person. Because you may not be a person with a whole lot of people around you, or don't want a whole lot of people around. You might just need, you know, that one or two people that you consider just friends. Your friendship, your circle tells a lot about you.
That's true. But then another thing that I feel like I can be used at a point because I feel like I'm a great time. So I feel like people be having like a, you know, fun time around me. They get what they need and then they kind of leave or whatever. That's what I feel.
Right. So that's the way you feel.
Yeah. Because I'm fun to, like, you know, go to parties with or whatever, or, you know, have fun. I'm funny or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. So of course I got one, you know, one friend, one girl best friend, one boy best friend, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just like that whole instance where mugs want to act like they really want to be my friend, be back in my life, but not for real. But you can't.
Friendships are just like any relationship. You outgrow people.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
And it's like you wasn't ready to be in my life way back when. That's why I cut you off. And now you beg to try to be back in my life, but the way that you talk and the way that you come off, I can still tell that you still not ready to be in my life. Period.
Life. I said that's just life. And friendship. That's just how it is with that.
And another way I feel like if you like, if you can not like to, I don't know how this will sound, but it's just like if you can't add to me, then we shouldn't be friends. Like we can't have the same conversation, kind of like on the, we'll say if it was like an intellectual level, then we really ain't got nothing to talk about. Cause you know how you kind of level up. You can't talk to the same people that you used to talk to.
Two men can't walk together unless they agree.
You said what?
Two men cannot walk together unless they agree. So that just That just means with anything. In friendships, if you've been friends with somebody a long time, you all grow together and learn to respect each other. You know, and that's mainly meaningful friendships that grow into family. You consider that person a friend. They be a friend, but they be family. They've been in your life so long. That means that they've stood the test of time.
I'm trying to say how long you had the friendship tells what? Tells a lot about you.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it's nice to have friends or whatever. But it's like, what does that say about me because I ain't got no friends?
Why do you say that?
Because I don't.
What's your definition of a friend?
Basically, you know, somebody that loves and supports you unconditionally. You know, tells you what you need. You know, tells you what you need to hear. Yada yada yada. I feel like I've had friends, but they have not made it like through like the whole like test of time thing.
So,
like Kaylin is she's on a whole different level. You know, she's learned to she learned to know how to deal with me. I know how to deal with her. We've accepted each other.
So let's take it to another. Let's just say, so you saying, so friendship and friends are just. So you're saying friendship is just non-family. So don't you have friendship with your family? What do you think about the circle of friends? You can have who is your friend? You got friends.
Who is my friends?
Who are your friends? Friendship. Who do you have a friendship with? I didn't ask.
This is my outside of family?
I didn't have, you need to, when you say friendship, you need to count family as well. Because you can have family members that are not, you don't have friendships with. So when you say I don't have friends, what does that mean?
I'm not counting family.
You have to, because friendship is family. You have to. You have friendship. You can't say I don't have friends. You have a friendship with your cousin. There's a friendship. Friends. It doesn't have to necessarily be someone that's not kin to you. Your friends are kin to you because you don't have a friendship with all of your family. You see what I'm saying? Who would you call a friend? If a friend is something familiar, a friend is something I trust, a friend is a relationship. So who do you have a friendship with, whether it's family or non-family? That's what you need to ask yourself. So stop saying you don't have friends, because you have friendship. Friendship is a relationship. So you can have 5 brothers and you only have a friendship with 3 of them that you feel comfortable, familiar, that y'all share the same. You could be it could be a sister, it could be a cousin, it could be you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying I'm not counting family because it's like y'all, because you don't have to, you have to build a relationship with family, but it's easier, but I'm saying it's easier to build a relationship with your family because y'all, sometimes you're around them all the time. I'm talking about somebody totally outside that you have to meet, like that's what I'm talking about.
It's still, for me, it's still a relation. You still have to do the same work. You, just because you share the same blood don't mean you friends with that person.
I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying it's easier to make a bond with family than it is with a person that you don't know. Like you grow, like when a child is little, you like, okay, you telling them like this your cousin, you love your cousin, and you know what I'm saying. You grow up knowing what they like. But I'm saying when you older, going out and making friends it's a little harder than when they already your family. Like you know that's your family. You know, oh I know that's your mama. That's you already know history about them. That's what I'm saying. So I don't count that.
I count that as a relationship.
Yes, it's a relationship, but I'm talking about like friends.
There are some people who gravitate towards you who are jealous of you, who wish what you had, and those are the people that they don't stick around. Those are people, that's why, you know, you said you have one friend. That's one quality friend. That's something that's rare. There's a lot of people out here who, you know, say they have a lot of friends, they have a lot of people that kick it with, but it's like when you're somebody with a small circle, you're somebody with a quality of friend. I'd rather have 2 quality friends than 10 everyday backstabbing friends, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't want no backstabbing friends anyway. But I'm trying to see like, oh, you know, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to figure out like, okay, why is that? Why would somebody try to beg to be in my life if you're not even ready to be in my life? Don't try to suck up my air if you're not ready to even you're not even on the same level as me.
And at that same
because
instance,
that really pisses me off.
At that same instance, that person sees you like, okay, if I can be friends with you or whatever, I'm gonna do better, and you know, stuff like that. So just like you said, if the person wants to come around you or whatever, and then starts to be around you, and they're like, it's just like when you get too close to the sun and you get burnt. So it's like they got too close to the sun, which is being you, and then they realize like, okay, I'm not able to be in this space yet, or I'm not able to be here like I thought I was, type thing. You know?
So my question, if you're talking about somebody begging to be back into your circle or your life, or trying to you know, hang out with you or whatever. Sometimes in life you have to understand when you see old friends or old foes or whatever, they're just doing a check-in. It ain't got nothing to do with friendship. It's a check-in, trying to see what you're doing, what you're about, what am I doing? Are you doing better than me or worse than me or whatever? That's not something to even be concerned about. The reason I say that is because if you guys if your friendship ended a long time ago, then it ain't even worth picking back up. It's just a check-in. It's most of the time, I just checked it. I want to see what that person is doing. They just wondering where you at in life.
Just basically being nosy.
Not where you at. So it don't matter. It doesn't matter. I just feel like some people, how I just saw you. It's just like if you seen somebody you ain't seen in years and they see you in the store, how you doing? You know, blah, blah, blah. They just trying to see if you, whatever. It was meaningless. It doesn't mean anything. So I wouldn't even worry about it all fine.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, why put so much effort in trying to
because you just
act? You know what I'm saying? Why act or whatever?
You just answered your own question to see where you at. It's just a self-check-in. You all have a lot more of the social media than I had growing up. I didn't, and people take pictures, people follow you just to see what you're doing. Y'all have fan base friends to me.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. that's yeah. Okay, I like that. Fan base friends. I like that. Which is very,
I like
yeah, that's very
pictures.
true.
I like what I don't
Yeah,
care
because a lot of people that like your pictures or whatever, you'll see them, they won't say nothing to you, but they'll comment on your post. It's like, oh, you can't even speak.
I don't care nothing about you. I'm just your fan base. I'm following you. Followers.
Yeah.
That's all that is. And there's no substance to that whatsoever. Who live their life through their frame to me. Yeah, you know, oh, let me see what's on her page, see what she doing. Let me see what party she went to. Let me see what eyelashes she got on today. Let me see how her finger is. I'm fan based.
Yeah.
I ain't your friend.
And then like then I find myself like, if I do find somebody that I'm talking to like on a friendship on a regular, I find myself like getting annoyed by them because they're not putting the same energy into the relationship that I am. Like at one relationship, it's like you know, you'll ask me for something or whatever, talk to me, call me, you know, I make myself available. As soon as I ask you something, it's different. And it's like, being the person that I am, you know, I'm not gonna phony kick it with nobody. So it's just like, I don't want to be involved no more.
It's just a one-sided relationship.
Yeah, and I don't like that. I don't like one-sided relationships. So it's just like, now I'm just gonna, you know, kind of deal with you with a stick, because I don't want to be involved with that.
A stick or a spoon? Which one?
A stick. Because if I have to hit you with the stick, then I'm gonna hit you with the stick. But yeah, because remember I was telling you that, like, I'm just getting tired. I'm really getting tired of, like, you know, just having that one-sided relationship.
And I don't know. That just comes from some people are just opportunists. Like, they know you're a really good friend and you'll do anything for them, so that's why they're friends with you. But they know they can't return. They can't return it.
Nobody can give what they don't have. No. So those are, if you desire, you know, a relationship that gives and takes, then maybe that's not the friendship that you're looking for. Whoever the person is being one-sided. You have to look at all of that. That's the way I feel about that. You know, you have to just know what you want, and if that person is not gonna be able to give it, a lot of people can't give what's not in them to give.
Yeah, because I've seen other times where it's like I've told someone my goals or whatever I want to do, and it's just like, you know, kind of like, you doing too much, or, you know, that ain't gonna happen. It's just like, okay, well, by your response like that, that's how I know you're not for me, because you don't even understand.
It's not that they don't understand. You got if they ain't got no goals, then how you think they gonna root for you and your goals?
No, I'm just saying, like, they should say, if I say, okay, this is what I want to do 6 months, and they like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, what you talking about? It's like, you know what, don't even worry about it, because you won't even for you to hear all that.
You can't share your moves with everybody.
I know that, I'm just saying.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, you know, eat cheese with rats. You know, break bread with pigeons.
You just got all the sayings, don't you?
You just don't. No.
I know that. I'm just saying, because I was just thinking, like, you know, is it just me or what? I know some people just can't take my personality either, because I just tell it like it is.
At this point, like I said, if your circle is small, let it stay small.
I ain't got no choice now, because everybody coming in it. I might as well have me some kids now so they can be my friends.
You already got a friend. Job your friend.
He don't count.
Yes, he do count.
No, he don't count.
Girl, man. You got set in your ways.
I'm saying if we was still dating, yeah, he my friend. But now he ain't got no choice. Now he my permanent friend.
Well,
he got no choice.
It's a lot of husbands and wives that are not friends.
Yeah, and that sucks.
Tell you. Our relationships this way. It just depends. You build on what you have, but you have to. When we talk about friendship, we have to look at every aspect of what friendships mean.
Mm-hmm.
Friendships are only our relationships.
Yeah.
That's is relationships, whether it be with someone that's not blood or someone that's blood. You have to look at it like that, because everybody has friendships with their favorite, their cousins. They might be cousins. You might have 12 cousins, and you only really have a friendship with 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
That share the same lives, and just vice versa. Even if you have 4 friends, it's actually only 1 or 2 that you're really going to gravitate to.
So what do you really think? You don't think it's me? Do you think it's me?
No, because if it was you, you wouldn't have Kaylin. That's how I feel. And if it was you, you wouldn't have me. Like, I was your best friend. We're one of your best friends first. Kaylin's one of your best friends. You have another best friend, so it's definitely not you. It's just it's hard to find strong people. That's all.
Yeah, and I think I was just more like, I'm more like kind of like, it was bothering me more just because it was just like the using part of the situation that I don't like or whatever. And then like I feel like I'm always giving more to it's always like a one-way thing or whatever. And I've definitely like had friendships that like failed or whatever, and then like having that come back years later, like, oh yeah, you were a good friend or whatever type situation. But it's like, you know, sometimes you do need friends to like, you know, go out with or like whatever.
I know,
now my friend is gone.
Yeah,
so
so
it's
I feel
hard.
like that's the only reason you're feeling this way is because your friend is gone. So you're kind of feeling this void.
Hi guys, I'm putting you guys onto 2 new products that I use. The first one is called Most Chic. It's a lip moisturizer. So you guys could see what it looks like. It's in the shade Georgia Peach. This is my favorite shade. She has 3 or 4 shades out. She's new to the beauty world, and it's black owned. So let me show you guys how it applies. It's a flexible stick, and you just put it on. And it looks very, very cute. It gives you like this nice color, a nice little tint, not too much. It can be something that you put over your lipstick or anything like that. But it's super cute, and it's you get a nice wear out of it. So that's that first product. And then I have my second product. It's called Glory. It's a skin discoloration reversal oil. So basically what you do to this, you will put it over any scars, acne, or anything like that to help it reverse. It helps you get I would say like it gives you like a nice even skin tone. So I'm going to use Jarvis so I can show you guys how I apply this. And just to let you know, this is all natural. Everything in this is organic. So basically what you would do is, so he shaves, could you bend down for us please? He shaves, so what you would do is you would just take it. It's a roll on. So all I have to do is just shake it down like this and just roll it onto your skin like that. And then you can just rub it in. And what this basically is going to do is going to lighten up all the blemishes and acne that he has on his skin. I would say give it about 2 weeks. Make sure you do it twice a day and it works. You guys can get this product. I will put the descriptions link of both of these products in the description box so you guys can get it. I am a Curl Bible influencer, so make sure you guys get this. And then I'll put the link in the description box for Mochique so you can get your lip line and sign up for the launch date so you can get your boxes and your lashes. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.
See you later.